Hi, happy Sunday. This is Dee with Divine Needle, and I'm not working today, but last night I asked for further confirmation on that reading that I did because I was not positive about which volcano they were talking about or whether it was even a volcano. That big fire energy coming up in September, the 22nd, 23rd. Um, Possibly going to happen at night based on what I was seeing. And just I, I focused in on that energy as I was starting to drift off. And I heard, and this is something that doesn't happen very often, it's just three or four times that they've said something out loud to me, audible. I heard a confirmation on Mount Teide. TD, however you want to pronounce that. That is the Canary Islands region. That is Santa Cruz, Tenerife. So those islands, I guess, are owned by Spain, even though they're off of Morocco. Interesting. But so heads up for them, September 22nd, 23rd on Mount Teide. She is gonna blow, evidently really big, um, based on what I'm seeing. But, yeah, not only that confirmation, they gave me a double confirmation. So I laid there and I got that confirmation. Then I woke up because I was excited that they gave me the confirmation after I asked for it, and pretty much almost I wrecked. Only had to ask in my head a few times, telepathy. Because I just kept going over it and over it and over it in my head as I was laying there. And then, so I got real excited and I couldn't go to sleep, played some solitaire, and, and yes, they give me readings when I'm playing solitaire too. Just saying. They're always talking to me, telepathy, every way possible. Like I said, the signs are all around you. You just have to pay attention. Remember, I talked about when I did that reading that started all of this, the truck made that huge rumble sound and it got my attention and I looked over. It was a brand new truck and just the nose of it came out from behind my garage where it was in my line of sight. Brand new truck with great big black letters on the side. And it's a white truck with green letters, but these were black 222. And that's what started that reading because I asked them, what's 222? And that's when they were telling me something that was sleeping peacefully. The mask gets ripped off and it's a queen. Okay. Then I got the confirmation the next day with, because I thought, is it Mount St. Helen? Because it was a female name. And then um, my random pictures that come up on my screen when I turn on my computer and log in was Mount Teide. And I'm like, is that what you guys are talking about? And I've told you guys countless times now, my team hacked the AI, and I'm not joking. They hacked it. So they made sure I saw that picture and the picture didn't even show the volcano, but it matched up with the Two of Swords card, the imagery. And I'm like, Mount Teide, huh? So I looked it up, and sure enough, that is close to the pillars of Hercules, Mount Gibraltar, Gibraltar, that passage. And these islands aren't far from there as the crow flies. Anyway, they're indicating that region. and that particular volcano. So, the other thing that happened is, remember I talked about the 222, was I got up to go to the restroom because I thought, "Oh, if I go to the bathroom, get that out of the way, lay back down, maybe I can go to sleep." 'Cause it was real agitated sleep. When I did finally lay down after being all excited about hearing the out loud confirmation, then, as I then as I walk by my charging cell phone, the time read 222. So that was double confirmation last night. So I'm doubling down, my team doubled down, triple down, quadruple down. It's Mount Teide on September 22nd, 23rd. So, the fact that I was able to nail Mount, Sulphuri when it blasted, um, I'd say I'm pretty accurate. So that's a heads up for those people. And I wasn't sure, how do you go about, um, telling people, "Hey, this is gonna happen?" They're probably gonna tell you you're nuts, you know? But the fact that I've nailed volcanoes erupting before, should lend an ear a little bit to the fact that my accuracy is pretty damn good, because I even got the date right and everything, when it was gonna happen, everything about that one. So, hopefully they take heed, kinda thing, you know what I mean? Um, because this is a heavily populated island, all along the entire outskirts of that island's very populated. And there's other nearby islands too that could likely be affected by this. I actually got almost the feeling that a secondary volcano, maybe even in that chain, and there's multiple volcanoes in that chain. Let's just face it, when you look at the top of these, they are nothing but volcano. Look at this. Um, so my concern is we may be looking at more than one of them doing it, but this one for sure. Um, and they are situated close enough to each other, that this going off will definitely affect all of them. So there's that. Um, I'm trying to figure out how to tell the people there, and getting on, oh, a psychic said so kind of thing, on the news, is unlikely, to say the least. So, um, I actually thought about approaching some of the people that are doing YouTube channels from that area. And I found one, um, that wasn't just a vacationer, it's somebody that's living there. Um, and he's not from there. I believe he's from Scotland. Uh, he's definitely, uh, from, you know, Irish, Scottish descent, no doubt about it. Likely Scotland, I think. But I'm gonna comment under his YouTube channel and see if he won't pass along the message to people that are listening on there. Maybe, small island, it'll get around. On the one can hope, and perhaps it'll, get over to the other islands. I mean, if that goes off, that's gonna cause all kinds of, depends on which way the wind's blowing. It could affect the US, possible, um, or it could be affecting Spain, Portugal, Morocco, etc. Um, anyway, but doubling down, it's a for sure. Mount Teide, September 22nd, 23rd. If you know anybody from there, can you give them a heads up, please? Um, yeah, and I'm going to do my best to try to alert people the best I can. Anyway, I do hope you guys have a grand Sunday. I'm not doing a daily today, but I'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, today's kind of a day to just hang out and chill. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Have a good one.